Hey guys, it's Keith tomorrow Disney Fan back with another video, and today we're gonna play some Elf Yourself. And we're gonna do all Mario characters. I've already got them all ready, and we're gonna do all the songs with all of them. And this is gonna be the Mario characters version. We'll probably do the annoying orange one next. But anyway, I've got Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, and Wario, and we're all ready. So let's start. Alright, the first song, we're gonna go from Breakin over to 80s. So let's go and get started with the first song, Breakin. Here we go. Ooh, that was great. As I said, I'm going to be quiet throughout these so that way you can just listen. But anyway, that was a good one to start things off. Next up is Cats.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a kitten in a Christmas tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me two scratching posts and a kitten in a Christmas tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me three balls of yarn, two scratching posts, and a kitten in a Christmas tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me four litter boxes, three balls of yarn, two scratching posts, and a kitten in a Christmas tree. On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me five golden fish, four litter boxes, three balls of yarn, two scratching posts, and a kitten in a Christmas tree. On the sixth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me six cats a leaping, five golden fish, four litter boxes, three balls of yarn, two scratching posts, and a kitten in a Christmas tree. On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love sent to me seven mice to play with, six cats a leaping, five golden fish, four litter boxes, three balls of yarn, two scratching posts, and a kitten in a Christmas tree.
Ooh, that was a nice one. That was just really good. Alright. Oh, looks like we're getting into some old school with Charleston. Here we go. Ooh, okay, that was a great one. That was beautiful. Alright. Ooh, we're gonna do classic. kisses on her lips. That was so funny. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're not gonna do that version dance on, we're gonna do this one. Alright, time for a dance off.
So lovely, we like so short and thin, and when it gets all tired, it drops and then I'm with. Oh, dreidel, 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 made you out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, just shall play. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they share, sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they share, sweet light to remind us of days long ago.
Oh, well, that was a fun one. That was a cool one. They like danced off each other, and Wario makes a cool DJ. All right, next up is EDM. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. Sorry, not that one. EDM. Sorry. Oh, I feel like everything, like anything, like the world would probably be a better place if everything had whoop whoop. Alright, anyways. Alright, now, here we go. Alright, time for Elf Spaniel. I think Peach makes a great guitar. Now she's learning to play it, and she's great at it. That was really good. Ooh, time for a nice one. Feliz Navidad. was a cool one. That was like really cool. I didn't know I had every character, every elf had such great moves with their things. Alright. Ooh, let's go over to the hip hop shop. Oh, well, that was a great one. They just like buy the stuff and then put them on. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh, let's get a little Western time. Let's do honky tonkin'. Oh my gosh, that was so cool and funny. Alright, it's time to go to the house party with the elves. Oh, that was probably weird and cool. Oh, oh, that's the time for mashup. Oh, that looks like that little toy thing looks like the thing from Hanukkah, and that looks like an elf. Well, it looks like we're gonna get some mashup with probably like a dreidel or a Hanukkah. Or probably with, and mixed with an elf song. Anyway, I don't want to spoil it anymore. Let's do mashup. Yeah, they broke the wall and now they combined with elves. And like things from Dressed Up Hanukkah. Oh, and speaking of Hanukkah, like the dresses that Daisy and like the clothes that Daisy and Wario are wearing, we're gonna do a Hanukkah right now. Here we go. No, no, stop, no stop, Hanukkah.
Hanukkah, Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance a hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance a hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat.
Oh, that was actually pretty cool. I love the dreidels. That was pretty funny. Okay, well, that was for all the Jewish people out there. All right, time for Santa's workshop. Here we go. That was actually pretty cool. And looks like one of those elves did that Michael Jackson move. Oh my god, that was so funny. Alright, Secret Santa is up next. Okay. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, that was pretty cool. They delivered presents to all the floors. I don't know how, but I think I said that wrong, but it's okay. Well, that was cool too. Ooh, looks like we're gonna go for a ride. A sleigh ride, if you say. Nah, alright, let's do sleigh ride. everything winter themed. That was just so cool. I love that one. All right. Okay. All right. All right. The next one that. All right. Next one. No. Not taking care of Christmas. No, stop. Sorry, guys. No, stop. All right. All right. Soul. Ooh, well, that was so much. That was a cool one. It's like there was like lights everywhere. That was pretty cool. All right, now it's time for taking care of Christmas.
Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. Taking care of business, it's all mine. Taking care of business and working overtime. Work out.
All right, those are good moves. They were like in a real toy shop. Actually, they were, yeah, they were like actually in a real toy shop. That was actually pretty cool. All right, now time for Wonderland. Not that one, this one. Ooh, that was some really cool moves. I actually like that one, even though they didn't move anywhere, but it'll do. Anyways, next up, we're gonna have a beach party with the elves. Here we go with the beach party. my gosh, that one was so cool. I actually like the dolphins. The dolphins were really cool, and I can't believe how they made that. That's so awesome. All right, Happy Days. Yay! Oh my gosh, they were opening the Happy Days diner. Oh my gosh, that is super funny, and I don't know what to say about that one. Anyways, let's get into some hip hop. Okay, those were pretty good moves. Alright, next one we're gonna have, a different kind of party. We're going to have an office party. Here we go. Load. Okay. It's gonna load. Hey, come on, we only have two more after this. Oh, here we go. Ooh, okay, that was pretty cool. Alright, two more left. Snowy Village. Hey, that was a great one. They tried to make everything like happy holidays. That was a cool village. All right, it's time to end the episode off with 80s, and then we're done. And maybe we'll do more of yourself. Probably we're gonna do the Mario ones on Christmas. But that's gonna do That's gonna do like a lot of months away. But that's a lot of months away. But anyway, let's do 80s. Have a rad Christmas. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for us. So stay tuned because we're gonna do the annoying orange characters for nuclear. And that's it for Help Yourself. We'll do the annoying orange characters next time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.